Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for May 1st through 5th, 2020. I'm sorry for the way it looks so dark, but the sun, it's weird because the sun is shining down from this window. It's kind of like putting a spotlight on me here, and it's kind of like making everything else dark. I apologize, guys. Anyway, there was no extra cards that came out today as I was shuffling. There was no extra messages that came out as I was shuffling. So let's just go ahead and get right into the reading. What cards am I supposed to start with, please? Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for May 1st through 5th, 2020, for all individuals already aware? They're on this. I'm supposed to take this one. Thank you. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. I was just getting a reminder of how I'm pushing through so many things that have to do with rejection, fear-based energies, mirroring a lot of things in other people that need to be healed, things like that. And I'm being reminded that he's always protecting me. He's always with me. This is an angel that I've worked very, very much with during my ascension journey. So this might be somebody that some of you need to reach out to. 1, 2, 3, I was told to tell you, but somebody you need to reach out to. Some of you might just be starting to connect with angels. This is one of the angels that is connecting with you, is what I'm hearing. So that's for some of you, but not all of you. It's a good time for us to stay protected. Ask Archangel Michael to send down a sword of protection through your crown, going all the way down to your feet. See a cocoon of energy push out and surround you and protect you from any thoughts of doubt, any fear, any thoughts of lack, anything like that, or protect you from anything that could be attaching to your auric field. What other messages do you have, please, for May 1st through 5th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? There's a real slow energy to the reading today. It almost feels like everybody's just really tired and wore out. A lot of people are really in their feelers right now, processing things that have to do with the shadow side, ego, death, still I'm hearing. So a lot of just pushing, people having to push through a mucky energy or a slow moving energy, or stuck even. It may feel stuck to you, but do what you got to do to push through these things. Usually just becoming aware of what needs to be healed starts the healing process. Oceana, take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. For some of you, this is seeing your part in a situation, taking the initiative to start healing those things, changing those things around. For some of you, this is about, it seems like it has something to do with your connection, not trusting in the connection that you have with source or with the angels or with other beings even. But this is about learning to trust in the connection, learning to go with the flow of what you're receiving. A lot of people are really going through these major breakthroughs, major transformations when it comes to, the connection between your soul, your spirit, your essence, whatever you want to call it, and the connection to nature, creation, all that is, the angels, other beings of light, beings of darkness, it doesn't matter. But a lot of people are not trusting in this connection, that telepathic communication that they're receiving. Make sure that you do whatever you can to start trusting in that. It's about just really acting as if until you do. That's what worked for me. You can ask Archangel Michael to guide, lead, and instruct your thoughts, or to, keep any thoughts of doubt or fearful thoughts away from you during the times of connecting with these beings or with whatever. But a lot of people are just really awakening to like the next step, the next level in their journey, their ascension journey. Just really going through a lot of awakenings, but I'm hearing it's about pushing through those fears to get to that next step, the next level, the next stage, whatever you want to call it. There really isn't stages and levels, but in a human, not these cards. Okay, thank you. What cards am I supposed to go to? In a human sense, that's how it is. So, universal energies, what messages do you have? Thank you. Clear, cancel, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So a lot of people are going through like these ego deaths and, really having to push past things that may be coming up from their childhood, things that that may have been very bothersome to you. Maybe it's abandonment, rejection, things that have to do with maybe your parents not giving you enough attention or time and you just not feeling enough. But maybe you're starting to process these things now and taking it out on other people. I have ran into this situation. Nick and I both have had situations that have came up in our journey where we kind of say things that, could be harmful or hurtful to each other at that time. And it's not that we intend to do that. It's just because we're in our feelings so much that it just happens. Okay. So make sure if those things are happening, you're saying the words clear, cancel, delete. You can even take your right arm and swipe it over your left wrist, and that'll cancel the effects of any thoughts or even actions or words that you're putting out there. And so that they don't manifest and bring things of lower vibrating energy right back to you. I'm getting this feeling of people needing to use positive I am affirmations, putting post-it notes up all over their house when they're in their car, instead of listening to the radio, saying out loud things like I am kind, I am unconditional love, I am smart, I am generous, I am honesty, I am loyal. Whatever those things are that you are not right now, that your shadow side is bringing up that you don't feel so good about, say the opposite of them things out loud. Say I am grateful for being blank, what have you, but put them into positive words, positive sentences to where you start to feel those things. And until you feel those things, say them every single day. Post those post-it notes up all over your house. But it's really about people stepping into their personal power, pushing through these fears, the shadow self, the ego, all of that stuff, and getting to the other side. Getting to the other side and feeling like you're just free-flowing with the universe. Yes, I heard. What other messages do you have, please, for May 1st through 5th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Am I supposed to take any more? I'm going through an awakening process, please. What other messages do you have for May 1st through 5th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Let me take this one. Earth Angel, you are a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. You have to learn about loving and giving love before you can actually get love or give loves in the proper ways, I should say. So there's always going to be obstacles in front of you until you get rid of those fears, push past the fears and doubts and things like that. And this could be in any situation in your life. You push past those things and you start to feel that love for yourself, and you're able to give people unconditional love. You're able to stop judging people because you have that unconditional love for all. Some of you may be stepping into that kind of energy, that unconditional loving energy, being able to show your light more to people instead of, being of a lower vibrating energy or what have you. I feel like there's really a struggle between the human mind and the heart right now. And this has been coming up, thank you. This has been coming up a lot in my readings lately, so I'm not really for sure what that has to do with, but I feel like there's just such a major transformation going on. Such a big shift in so many people's lives and so many people's perspectives and awareness is what I'm hearing, that they are really just feeling really down on themselves, feeling very insecure, pushing past all of those kinds of insecurities. 909 and 911, I was told to tell you, but a lot of pushing past fears and insecurities, not feeling enough, rejection maybe. But again, I'm feeling like it's getting back to self-love, doing that inner healing, that inner work, and getting back to self-love. Processing through the shadow side. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Thank you. Spirit animal guides, what messages do you have, please, for... Thank you. Am I supposed to stop? Okay. What up? Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay, the first one that came out was shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So a lot of us are still processing through like illusional thoughts, or, those first thoughts, those first judgments that we have when somebody does trigger us, or makes us feel rejected, or makes us feel not enough, or whatever it is that we're triggered to feel at that time. Trust your instincts to know the truth of the matter. Try to get an outside perspective, meaning like take a step back and see, like, if I really wasn't in this situation with this person, place, or thing, would it really make me feel that way? And see things from a higher perspective, and then the healing will begin. A lot to do with the heart and the mind. See, the heart and the mind. So, just go with the flow, guys. I'm feeling like if you just go with the flow, everything's going to be okay. Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. Some of you are really getting into your personal power, stepping into your personal power, and feeling the need to be more productive, more of service, more out there with your gifts. This is natural talent, spiritual gifts as well. But a lot of people are starting to feel like they need to as well stand up for themselves when it has to do with like the way the government is doing things now with the coronavirus and all that stuff. And I'm not going to put my views on it, but this is a lot about standing up for yourself, self-rights, your something about getting back like your confidence, your courage, things like that. So a lot of people are really pushing through things and getting to the other side is what I'm hearing. Yes. I hope this is making sense to some of y'all, because I'm feeling a little bit down. I'm feeling really heavy in my energy. I'm feeling down. I've been really processing through a lot of stuff. Just very wore out and tired as well. But anyway, polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcomes. So again, once you see past those illusions that you have about what people are or are not doing for you, or the situation is or is not producing for you, or what have you, you're going to be able to move into this more, positive energy of being able to speak your truth, feeling more confident, feeling more in alignment, for some of you with your twin flame. But I'm getting just this sense of turnaround. And again, this is kind of what the message was the other day, but I'm getting a turnaround of events, a turnaround of emotions, a turnaround of the way that you see things and perceive things, your awareness. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what cards am I supposed to go to now? Thank you. Universal energies. Whoa, am I supposed to take both of those? Okay. Meditate and contemplate, and don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so don't let your past hold you back is needing to be read first. This is about, pushing past those traumatic things that happened to you in your lifetime, those things that may be presenting themselves in your current relationships. This could be with romantic partners, friends, 1313, your children, your soulmate, what have you. But, taking a look at, if somebody's telling you that there's something that's going on in your relationship and it's just not quite sitting right with them, or, it's just not flowing, then there's things that you need to pray and meditate, contemplate about, get a higher perspective on it, ask your higher self to guide, lead, and instruct you into the changes that you need to make so that the situation can turn around, whatever it is. I'm also hearing compromise, but this is about, taking a look at those things that need to be healed so that they're not being projected onto the relationships now. Okay. So that you can be more of unconditional love, compassion, passionate. Okay. Again, I'm feeling a lot of deep inner healing of the heart and mind, them becoming more in alignment. And I don't know how else to put that, but that's the best way I know how to put it. But something to do with the heart and the mind aligning, becoming more, I don't know. It just seems like we're getting more out of the human mind and into more of the heart feelings, the heart, letting the heart help us process and become aware, if that makes sense. Okay, what cards am I supposed to go to now? Thank you. Universal energies, what messages do you have? Thank you. Order. This came out before, and again, I'm getting this has to do with, putting order to our thoughts, to our actions, I'm feeling like a lot of things are having to be adjusted and, not adjusted, but you are having to adjust to a lot of the energies that you're going through, a lot of the emotions and stuff that you're going to. But that what all of the stuff that you're going through, all of these hurts, all of these breaking of your hearts, all of these rejection feelings, whatever it is that you may be going through, is bringing order and alignment to your life. So just go through them, push through them, try not to hold all those feelings inside. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like telling somebody off, tell somebody off. But then make sure you make up for that. Like, do whatever you feel like you're supposed to be doing. If you're angry, feel angry, because we have to allow those things to come up to the surface to be processed so that it can heal, so that we can become aware of it, so that it can heal. Yes, I heard. I'm supposed to take this. Okay, which one am I supposed to read first? Okay, so drama. There's going to be a lot of drama that comes up in your relationships with twin flames, soulmate, friends, family, what have you, with yourself. Just really pushing through a lot of those extreme emotions that people are going to have, the extreme ways of being. Just for example, every time I feel like something is being rejected from me or what have you with somebody, I immediately push them away. I want to get away. I want to run away. So I block them, I delete them, I do whatever. That's an extreme behavior. So there's a lot of drama that comes with this stuff. However, the drama and the restless nights that you're having, the restless body syndromes, all these ascensions and restless nights that you're having are all to do with, becoming an empath, becoming more in tune with your spiritual self, learning to love the experiences that you're having and the energies that you're feeling, and learning to decipher the difference between the different feelings that you're and energies, not feelings, but energies that you're going through. A lot of people are just waking up to be really sensitive to many different energies. This is the energies of people. This is the energies of animals, the energy of nature, the sun, the moon, whatever. Like, you're just really starting to connect, which is bringing order to your life. It feels like it's a lot of drama and there's a lot of restlessness. However, pushing past those things is going to help us asserting yourself, pushing forward, pushing through, doing whatever the battle is in your mind and going through that, but staying positive. The number one is about staying positive during that, and it will bring order. There will be a new awakening in your senses and in your abilities. This is not just about being an empath. This is about your clairsentience, clairaudience, whatever, telepathy, all of those gifts. With that drama comes number 5, positive change and transformation. And alignment, the coming together of. Yes. Okay. Are there any other messages that would like to come out? I'm being told no, guys. It seems like a very short message, and it seems like it's very to the point, but it is what it is. I am my own superhero. This came out on the last reading, but it wanted to come out again today. I put it back in twice, and it came out twice, so it wanted to come out. I am my own superhero. Start to feel that. Start to live in your own power. Become more empowered by the growth that you see in yourself. Take a step back. Look at your growth. I am abundant in all areas of my life. Again, if you don't feel those things with this card, I was feeling like putting Post-it notes up all over, saying I am affirmations out loud all day till you feel those things, and then you'll be abundant in those areas in your life. I am love. I am purpose. I was made with divine intention. I am respect. Okay, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you don't already, let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. If you do want to have a private reading with me, you can follow the description down in the description below this video and find out how to do that. If you've been donating to my channel, thank you for doing that. I am very grateful. I am back to work, thank God, but I am still grateful for all the donations that people are sending to me. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.